Okay, guys, let's get our math done for today. Are you ready? So we are on day 9. So if you need to get your math packet out, you need to find day 9. You need to pause the video, go ahead and pause it, and then unpause when you are ready. You should have your math packet in front of you, and we are going to start. So today it looks like we are going to be working with subtraction. So it says, say the number sentence. Fill in the blanks, cross out the number, cross out 2 dots. 7 minus 2 equals blank. Well, they already did the number bond for us, and it said 7. How many did it tell us? 7 minus what? 2. So we're going to mark out 2 dots. That's our first part. When we're subtracting, when it's minus the minus, we have our whole minus. Linus is going to take some from us, and that's what we're going to have left. So we're going to circle what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is left. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. And then they said mark it out over here. Mark out the part that we did know, not the part that we did not know. So you see we didn't mark out the 5 because we knew that we knew that it was 2, but we did not know it was 5. That's what we had to figure out. Okay? Cross out 5 dots. Let's read our number sentence first. 7 minus 5. So we have 7. Minus the minus is going to come and take 5 from us, and that leaves us with so many, okay? So we've got to figure out how many Linus left us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always circle what I have left just so I don't get it confused. How many dots do we have left? 1, 2. So 7 minus 5 equals, and it should be 2. So we're going to fill that in on our missing number bond. And as you see on our number bonds, the ones that we're working with today, that we know the whole and the part, and we're missing the other part. So when we know the whole and a part, we're going to subtract. We're going to subtract that to get we're going to get our other part, okay? Because these two numbers down here make up the big number. So we got to figure out what that missing number is. And we said 2. So let's check that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold up 7 fingers. So hold up 7 fingers. Now put 5 fingers down. That should be one of your hands. Your hand is up. There's 5 fingers on a hand, so take that 5 fingers away. How many fingers were left? 2. Good job. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Alright, I'm going to leave this one for you to do by yourself. You'll come back to it once we're done with our math lesson. Or you can go ahead and pause the video and do this one. Let's check out. So if you decide to pause, you can go ahead and pause it. Then when you're done with it, we'll start this one. Alright, we're on the application problem. Noah has 7 red balloons. I'm going to go ahead and put 7 balloons, 7 red dots, just because I'm going to do what it says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on a row, 6, 7. Noah had 7 red balloons. 2 balloons popped as he and his kitties played with them. How many balloons popped? 2 balloons popped. So I need to go ahead and mark out 2 balloons. 1, 2. And I'm going to circle what's left just by reading what it's told me so far. Draw Noah's balloons. We did that. We drew his 7 balloons. How would you show that 2 of them popped in the picture? We're going to mark them out, right? Can you make a number sentence about your story? So I want you to make a subtraction problem for me. How many did Noah start out with? How many red balloons did he have? Noah had 7. So we're going to start out with 7. And it said that he popped 2 of them. So 2 of them got taken away. And if we ever hear the word take away, we know that it's minus the minus. So 7 minus. And how many popped? 2. And now that tells us that 7 minus 2 equals what? What does it equal? What number does 7 minus 2 give us? Well, we can count the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 circles left. Or we can count on our hands. So hold up 7 fingers. Hold up 7. Now take 2 of them away. How many's left? 5. And then it says try to draw a number bond. We know how to draw number bonds. Whole, part, part. Well, the whole number is always our biggest number. So what's our biggest number? 7. And our 2 parts are our smaller numbers, 2 and 5. Good job. All right, let's go. If you're still working on it, you can mash pause to get this wrote down, and then let's go to the next thing. So if you need to pause it, you can go ahead and pause it now. All right. You have finished the others, so now we're going to start our problems. These 2 problems are going to be for you to do by yourself. I'm not going to help you do them with you. I'm going to do this problem up here because the way we do this problem is the way you're going to do this problem. And it's also how we've done all of these, okay? So we're going to do one together. Fill in the number sentence and number bond. So this is our number sentence. This is a number bond, okay? Cross out 5 dots. So what it wants us to do is it wants us to go ahead and have us mark out 5 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just marked out 5. But how many did we have all together? Well, this was 5, 6, 7. So we had 7 altogether. Gus took away how many? How many did we have to mark out? Gus took away 5 of them. 7 minus 5 equals blank. So we know that 5 is one of our parts. 7 is our whole. So we know that 5 is one of our parts. So we're going to do what? Subtract. If we know the whole number and a part, we're always going to subtract to find the other part. Whole minus part equals part. Whole minus part equals part. So we need to get these 2 numbers to equal 7. So we need to find out our missing number. So we're going to hold up 7 fingers. I want you to hold up 7 fingers. Hold up 7. Now I want you to put down 5 of your fingers. You shouldn't have to count that. You should have 7 up and then take 5 away. Take your hand away. How many fingers were you left with? 2. How many dots were you left with? 2. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. Very good. You're going to do these next ones by yourself. This one says draw 7 dots. I'm going to help you. Draw 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually I make my 2 lines. And then it says cross out how many? 3. Cross out 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And always circle what you have left. So 7 minus 3. 3. Alright. I want you to try these 2 by yourself and submit your work into student portfolios. Alright guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show you. I usually do my 5 groups, but I didn't because I didn't have enough room. But this one does want you to draw 5 groups, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to draw that down here. So it also says draw 7 dots in a 5 group. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. Those, you remember we always put 5 on a row. I should have done that up here. Let me just go ahead and erase that and do it the right way. So whenever we're always drawing, we make 5 to a row. It helps us count easier. So that was 7. And then I'm going to mark out 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And then I circle what I have left. Okay. You're going to do the same down here. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.